But last summer I went to Ecuador to document some ideophones with Dr. Janice Knuckles in Ecuador. Okay, so I'm in Eastern Ecuador at this point, and I have access to a speaker, a lovely speaker named Belgica, and she is wonderful at recounting stories in her native language, the Kichwa language of Eastern Ecuador, the lowland variety thereof in the rainforest. So when we're documenting these narratives, we're videoing them, so we get everything, right? Her gesture, her rhythm, you know, her all the audio features, all the visual features, basically, right? It's a multimodal experience. And if we hear what sounds like an idiophone, or a moment where she's really depicting some kind of sensory image, right? Going back to the original definition, boom, edit it, make it into a file like this. Okay, that's a shame. It's not letting me play. I will share the slides and you can play the videos yourself and have a listen. So turus turus is roughly what she was saying. And this is the sound, movement, and feeling of eating something crisp, sound of movement, feeling of crackling, cracking knuckles, finger joints, the sound of a mythic person turning into a tree as well, interestingly, it has a crackle sound. So you can see that these are actually not so different in some ways from the Turkish ones. Come back to that later. Same thing, can't play the video, but we have a transcription for this one provided by Dr. Janice Knuckles, luckily. So all of a sudden I fell asleep, tau, you know, and this tau is the sound of falling asleep. So it's also an iconic representation of falling asleep. So Janice Knuckles and I have collected a lot of these. Janice Knuckles has been collecting these for her whole career. I've just collected a few, but making up a corpus, I contributed to her corpus, and this can now be used, right, in experiments by people, including by me. I would love to use these in an experiment.